sure to check out Agelessgeeks.com for your figures and collectibles.
So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today in this video we do have another toy haul. Yeah, I did get a few more figurines. I found some in stores, ordered some online. So I think I have a total of 8. We have 6 here, and then 2 other figures that I really love, and they did a kick-ass job with. So, starting over here on, well, it'll be your right, so it's my left. I did get the Series 8 Darby Allin. I just know it's the latest wave. Darby Allin, this is when, I forgot what pay-per-view it was. Double or Nothing or Full Gear, where him and Sting wore half of their own face paint on their face. But it's a really good Darby Allin figure. I think this is the best Darby Allin figure as of right now. Good pay-per-view last night, too. Also did get Gandalf the Grey. I had to get this figure. Gandalf is probably my favorite character from Lord of the Rings. And I've actually been pumping the brakes on getting the figure. And I started watching the Rings of Power, the Amazon show. And it made me want to get Gandalf. So I did end up getting him. I mean, he's an alright figure. I'm not a huge Diamond Select fan. Truthfully, I think their figures are horrible when it comes to articulation. Their articulation really needs to be updated. The way they did the gripping hands with his staff here wasn't smart. They should have sculpted like a little piece out so you could have him properly hold his staff, because he really can't because the way the sleeves are sculpted. That's why with characters who have like robes or sleeves like that, personally I think it is much better using cloth clothing. Like if Mezco made Gandalf, they would straight up kill it. Or if a third-party company that used cloth clothing made a Gambit, they would do a kick-ass job too. Same with like Star Wars characters. Aniplex, Buzzmod, perfect example. They use cloth-wired robes for their Demon Slayer figures, and it's so much better than what Figma does, which is what Diamond Select here did with Gandalf. So cloth clothing, definitely a much better route to go with certain characters like a Gandalf or a Jedi, you know what I mean? Or like a character that wears baggy clothes, Rurouni Kenshin, you know, it's just like cloth clothing is the route to go. Plastic won't look good with what Gandalf wears, you know? So anyway, enough of me babbling about that. The next figure I got is the Marvel Legends. The Marvel Legends Beta Ray Bill. Really cool figure. Mainly got him so I could take some pictures with our Beta Ray Bill capes on him. But it is a really cool figure. I actually do like it a lot. I did also get the Mcfarlane Toys Rebirth Superman. And thanks to username right here, he did buy this and have it sent to me because he wants us to make a custom cape for him. So thanks for sending the figure, and we are working on those custom Rebirth Superman capes. I also did get the Mcfarlane Toys John Stewart Green Lantern. Great figure, man. They did a really nice job with this figure. Ended up liking it a lot more than I initially thought I would like it. And then over here, all the way on your left, is the Black Series, the Wanderer, Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Obi-Wan series. And it's a pretty cool figure. It's not bad. It does have the better Black Series Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan face sculpt on there. Articulation's really nice, and they did something kind of new I'd never seen with Black Series. The torso is like a rubbery type plastic, kind of like what McFarlane Toys does with some of their figures. And he just has the waist articulation, but I kind of like how they did that with Obi-Wan there. So I did get all these. Then the 2 figures that really took me by, not really took me by surprise, but they turned out exactly how I hoped they would. They turned out freaking awesome. So the other 2 figures I got is the SH Figuarts Naruto and Sasuke. I got the new versions. I definitely need to order Sakura now, and I don't know if Kakashi released in Japan already, or if he's about to, but I have to get Kakashi too. But holy crap, man. This is how Tamashii Nation should have made their Naruto figures from the jump. Really glad they waited and then restarted it, because now, man, these things are so dope. They're extremely fun to pose around. The sculpting is much better. The face sculpts look much better. It looks like they added shading in certain spots. I don't think it's all over on the figures. But man, just the articulation on these make these so much more fun to pose around. And the accessories are great. Just really cool figures. Like, look at the pose I got Naruto in. I'm pretty sure I could have got the other one in a similar pose, but not as good as that there. And I just wanted to put Sasuke in this badass pose, man. That is such a cool pose. But man, these things are dope. Really, really glad they revived this line. Now I'm even more hyped for the One Piece line and whatever other characters we're going to see in this line. Like, now I want to get Sakura. Like, I want to go on Amazon right now and order her, but gotta worry about bills first. Then we can order Sakura and Kakashi. But yeah, man, these figures are dope. This Naruto just shits all over all the other ones. This Sasuke shits all over his other figures as well. Even like the way they've been resculpting hands for their figures, just so much better. They add more, like if they do an open palm blast, they don't just make it all basic like that. Like, they kind of bend the fingers a little bit so it looks a little better, you know what I mean? So I'm noticing Tamashii Nation's doing stuff like that more often with their hands. But anyway, guys, that is my latest toy haul. Let me know in the comments below what your latest pickups were as well. And thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next episode of Daredevil 19. And I'll see you guys later.
Hey guys, before we end the video, just wanted to say rest in peace, Jason David Frank. He did play the Green and White Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We recently just found out he died from suicide. And please, to anybody out there, I just want to put a message out there to anybody who's feeling really depressed or think that they're going to harm themselves. Please pick up your phone, dial 988. Please, it's a suicide lifeline, or call anybody. Call anyone. They will drop what they're doing and help you if you are feeling suicidal. Rest in peace, Jason David Frank.